¿Qué pasa, mi amigo? Hey guys, today we're going to be speaking about this fella right here that I have brought up in a few previous videos. But today we're going to be getting into quite a fair bit of detail about this guy because he has just literally resurfaced in Piggy Chapter 7. Now I've thrown some, theories out there that he could be the book 2 bad guy, but I'm not so certain now, and I'm gonna tell you why in this video, and I'm basically going to tell you what I think that Leo the Lion's motive is going to be throughout Piggy Book 2 Part 2. So firstly, we did see signs of Leo the Lion in the alleys. There was the Leo's the laundromats, stuff like that, and also just above Leo the laundromat, you did see those like goggles type, binocular things that were basically peering out through some like wooden slabs or planks or whatever you guys want to call it, and it was basically looking down into the alleys. Now at the time everybody was like, oh my goodness, there's some binoculars up there in that window, what on earth, what is that, why is it there? And then I feel like as soon as the store came along, literally everybody forgot about them, except from one person. That person would be me. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put the two together. I'm gonna think, Leo the Lion and also, all that sort of stuff. I felt like having a lion character is gonna be a bad guy, but now I'm not so certain. In Chapter 7, you see that there's this kind of like, stairway that goes all the way up, and it's been barricaded, and that there is the binoculars that you see in the alleys literally just chilling at the top of the stairway. Well guys, how do we know that, there is somebody up there? Well, there was literally a note right underneath this whole barricade. So I'm going to read this out for you guys right now, and it basically says, if you're reading this, stay out. Please don't come upstairs. I do not want to be seen. I feel at peace. I feel safe for the first time in life. Do not come upstairs. This town is cursed. So at first, probably a lot of people are thinking, who actually wrote this note? Well, I mean, Minitoon literally gave us a hint. There is the Leo the binoculars all the way up on the top of the stairs. So it is literally Leo the Lion who has written this note. Now, I thought that Leo the Lion was going to be an evil fella, but by the sounds of this note, Leo the Lion looks extremely scared. And if you did see the video that I did put out yesterday on Friday, you will have seen that I did find that Minitoon is basically finding these kind of like places or like, settings or maybe even characters that he's trying to find inspiration from. And again, very similar to yesterday's video, I feel like again I may have actually found out the character that Minitoon is using as inspiration for Leo the Lion. So I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with the movie The Wizard of Oz. Well, in that movie there is a lion, the courageous lion, that is basically extremely scared of everything. And with this note right here, it literally sounds as though Leo the Lion is extremely scared to come outside, and he literally doesn't even want anybody to come upstairs. I do also just want to point out one tiny small little detail that really doesn't make sense. At the top of the stairs there is actually a book 1 doorway. There are no like, the book 2 doors. It is literally a book 1 doorway. So a random little Easter egg type thing, but I don't think it really means anything at this point in time. So could Leo the Lion literally be this kind of like inspiration from the Wizard of Oz of the Courageous Lion? I think that's the name of the fella. I literally just googled it because I wasn't certain, and it is literally the Cowardly Lion. So that is literally the lion out of the Wizard of Oz right there. So that's literally what I'm going by right here. I feel like in the last couple of videos I've been on Minitoon's like backed heels. Like I feel like I've been chasing all of his inspirations and stuff like that. And again, I feel like this one right here is another one of them. So I'm not entirely sure if we're going to be seeing Leo the Lion anytime soon. It literally looks as though he is upstairs right now, just literally hid away, trying to not come outside outside and trying to not let anybody up towards where he is. Literally, you can see the barricade right there. That's the reason why. So let me know, what do you guys think about this Leo the Lion character? Again, I've done quite a few theories on this guy. I did think at one point that potentially he kidnapped William, but due to this note and due to this barricade and due to him hiding up and due to the whole cowardly lion thing that I did think about with the Wizard of Oz, I literally feel like he may not actually be a bad guy anymore, and that he is literally just scared, and that maybe he's just seen something that we need to find out. I feel like this guy, he actually has a little bit of information. Potentially it could be to do with that Mr. Stitchy note that there was witnesses with the countryside and disruption and stuff like that. So potentially Leo the Lion is that witness. So I'm sure we're going to have to try and figure out how to find, you know, Leo the Lion at some point. Obviously next chapter is going to be the Medora, the boat, going down into the boat and trying to find all the fuel to basically try and get across the North Sea. So I would assume that if Leo the Lion is literally upstairs in that room, that we are more than likely going to see him in the next chapter, which I'm extremely excited to find out because I have done a lot of theories on this guy, so I'm sure it is going to reveal some really exciting stuff. Oh, and just to point out, Minitoon did also say that he is extremely excited for us to see Piggy Chapter 8. He says that there is a lot of Easter eggs in that one. He did confirm this in an interview that I basically did with him, and I think that Chapter 8 is going to reveal quite a lot of the storyline, because I will say myself, I don't think Chapter 7 did necessarily reveal an awful lot. Obviously we got that friend skin that basically came out of the door and stuff like that, but that didn't reveal an awful lot. So I'm kind of excited to see how Leo the Lion is going to come into the storyline. I'm pretty sure that he's going to come in Chapter 8, but again, we're just going to have to wait and find out. But anyway, guys, that is my theory on Leo the Lion as of now. But anyway, if you guys could be using star code Antixx when buying Robux or Premium, guys, that would be much appreciated. I still get emails from Roblox saying how many of you guys do use my star code, and with so many star codes out there at the moment, honestly, I really appreciate you guys that do decide to use mine, because it does genuinely help me out a lot. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it from me today. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we shall see you guys in the next one.